Hello guys and girls and welcome back to whatever the fuck this is. And today I'm just going to give you another 5 mistakes that new motor vloggers make. So, the first one is copying other motor vloggers, especially bigger motor vloggers, more established motor vloggers. Now this, I understand why people are going to be doing this. They see a winning formula and they just want it, so they try to emulate it. But the problem with copying other motor vloggers, especially bigger motor vloggers, well, for one, it's not really you. You're just copying the format. So on YouTube especially, people do not like fake people. So if you end up copying someone else, especially a well-known motor vlogger, people recognize that and people will call you out about it, saying, oh, you're just trying to be whatever. And they're right, that's the second reason of why you shouldn't copy other motor vloggers is, why should someone come and watch you rather than watching the original motor vlogger? You know, why should what's different about you? You know, if there's nothing different about you, they're not gonna come and watch you. You know what I mean? I talked about it in that vlog over there in the card about finding your own niche and carving your own path on YouTube. Yes, we're in the motor vlogging community, but it doesn't mean that we have to do everything what all the other motor vloggers do. We can set ourselves apart, you know, and find our own way. And that's what they did back when they started up. They yes, it was the beginning of motor vlogging, so they don't have much to go off, but they found their own path, you know. And it's their vlogs, the bigger ones, are inherently them. You can recognise a Baker X Derrick vlog. You can recognise an Arson Rides one, a Suburban Delinquent one. You know, you can recognise a Backroad Moto vlog. You know, you can recognise a Shade Tree Surgeon motor vlog, a Spicy 110 one, Premises 187, Royal Jordanian, Baron Von Grumble. You can recognise all their vlogs, you know, because of who they are. Their personality has been injected into it. So by you trying to copy them, you can't copy their personality, you can't be them. Which leads to, well, a lot of these people that try to copy is actually quitting. You know, a lot of them don't last because it's not them. They've not got that passion about it, and that it's not specific to them. They don't own it, you know, they're just kind of renting it or something. You know what I mean? Trying to rent the idea. But it doesn't work like that. You know, you've got to carve your own path. That's the first one. You've got to find your own way. You've got to find your own way. And if you try and copy, I've seen people try and copy Royal Jordanian, never last. I've seen people try and copy fucking what Arson Rises or Baker X Derrick does, never last. They upload maybe a few times and then that's it, they're gone. You know. So yeah, find your own way. Find your own way. And that leads us to the second one, which is when you're finding your own way, don't expect, well, new motor vloggers, or new YouTubers even, they expect to grow like fucking stupidly quick, you know what I mean? People expect to grow fast because, you know, it's all brand new and you're excited and shit and you think, yeah, I'm going to be fucking amazing, it's going to be great. You might be amazing, you might be great, but that doesn't mean that you're going to grow fast, okay? People set unrealistic expectations of themselves. You know, so some of the people that are big now, some of them have been doing it 10 years. 10 years they've took to get to where they are. And people come on and they want to get where that person is, especially the big ones, in like maybe a year or so. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it really does happen. Sometimes people explode, the channels just explode, you know. But for the vast majority of us, like I talked about in the vlog from the card, YouTube is a hell of a long game to play. It's a really long game to play. It's full of ups and downs. You've got to ride the waves. You've got to. It's a long fucking haul, though. It's always a long haul. Okay. And even when you get up to those heights of the big guys, I'm sure it doesn't get any easier. It might get easier to get views, but it doesn't get easier. You still have to make the content and find new ideas and stuff, and try and do stuff what you've not done before to keep stuff fresh and interesting. And that's where you've got a bonus being the new person is you've got those new ideas. You've not been indoctrinated into the ways of YouTube. You can come at it with a fresh set of eyes And that's what we need in the community, is a constant supply of fresh blood, you know. This is why I like shouting out people that leave comments that lead to videos, or the Patreon people that join up, you know. Because we need those people to grow. We need smaller YouTubers to grow, smaller motovloggers especially, to grow in this community, because there's like a social class system in motovlogging. You know, you got the up and the middle and the down low, but that's for another video. But expecting to grow too fast is a common downfall for a lot of channels, because ultimately you get disheartened by it. You really do. You set yourself this goal of getting maybe 10,000 subs in a year, and you don't get it, and you're nowhere near the target, so you get disheartened by it, and a lot of people just end up quitting. They really do. And it's a shame, because we miss out on them. We miss out on them and their personality and their points of view from life, you know. We miss out on all that. It sounds selfish, I know, but it's part of why I watch stuff, is to get different people's points of views from life. Yeah. But that's the third one. That's the second one even. Expecting to grow too fast. And the third mistake that new motovloggers make is not making the most of YouTube. Okay? YouTube YouTube gives you the tools to expand your channel. It gives you the tools to help improve your stuff, you know. And mainly I see, and even older guys do this as well, the bigger motovloggers, is they don't make the most of the basic stuff like the title, the tags, the description, the end cards. I see so many big motovloggers not using the end cards, and I see the smaller guys not using the end screens as well. But the end screens can be where you can lead people to watch more videos, which in turn helps you get more promotion, which in turn helps people find out who you are and why you're doing this, because that's what people want to know when you're a new person. Who are you? Why are you here? You've got to have a backstory about you, you know. You have a little bit of a backstory about you, and you do that by leading people into watching more videos, by using the end screen, you know. By using that end screen, you can get people to subscribe, and you can get people to go and watch one or maybe two more videos, you know. And the more people that you can get going over to those other videos, the more of a boost your channel gets in promotion, the more of a boost your videos get in terms of promotion. Am I behind some fuck who's a lane hogging piece of shit? I am. Motherfucker! You motherfucking cock! Get out the fucking lane! Oh, right. Doesn't matter. You're doing a video. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, this penis is fucking blocking the lane because he's a fuckstick. Dickhead, get out the fucking way. If you're not overtaking, get out the fucking lane. As well as not using the end screens, I see people not using the YouTube audio library. Background music has such a great effect on keeping people interested. Nobody wants to listen to this. Nobody wants to listen to that wind noise. So if you can add some background music just to soften it a little bit, just to get people interested, because that's all it is. It complements your videos, you know. And YouTube has a full library of songs that you can use. And when you get bigger, then you can start to branch out and find people on Patreon, like I find people on Patreon, you know, and get your audio that way. And people also don't use the cards. If you don't know cards, there's one of these right here. People don't use them, and you should, because you can reference them in the video and point up there and get people to go and watch it. Get people to go and watch another video of yours straight away. Hey, if you want to watch this video and talk about this, it's up there in the card right there. That's all you need to do. And I see people not doing it, or even using the cards whatsoever. And you're just doing yourself a thick un, to be honest. You're doing yourself a thick un. You're hindering yourself by not making the most out of YouTube. And the fourth mistake I see new people make is not uploading enough. The algorithm now likes quantity. It really does. But not uploading enough. Maybe you're uploading like once or twice, once a fortnight, you know. And people on YouTube loves quantity. It loves quantity. And if you're a new motovlogger, you can put out the quantity. You know what I'm saying? If you're a new YouTuber, get the quantity rolling, get the ball rolling. You're not only doing it for YouTube. You see, you're not only doing it for YouTube to try and game the algorithm a little bit and get your name out there, you're also doing it for the viewers. Because if you get subscribers or potential subscribers coming over, what are they going to watch? Are they going to watch one of your videos because you've only got one video up? Or do you want to lead them to watch other videos, you know? Do you want to get them to watch more and more videos? One, so they find out more about you, because like I said, people like to know who you are and why you're here. And two, it gives them something to watch. It gives them something extra to watch. So then your channel gets a bigger promotion by YouTube. If it sees that people are constantly watching your videos, or going from one video to another, it loves it. It loves it, you know? So not uploading enough videos is a real downfall of new motovloggers. If you want to grow, you've got to keep uploading. Simple as that. Because it loves quantity. It loves quantity, YouTube. You know? There's got to be quality in there, but it loves quantity, you know? It really does. This is why daily vloggers explode. Because they're doing a video a day. A video a day. Upload more videos. And try and get into a schedule. Try and get into a routine. So I'll talk about schedules up in that card right there. Go check that video out as well. Talk about upload schedules and how it can skyrocket your growth. And the fifth mistake that I've seen new motovloggers make is not getting involved in the community. When you first start, right, you don't know anyone, so it's understandable. But you can't expect people to come to you. You can't expect people to find you. You've got to go find them and connect with them. You've got to go find other people and connect with them. Not expect them to come to you. So you've got to really get out there on the social media. You've got to really get out there in maybe the Motovloggers Amino app or the Moto Amino app as well. Very good place for connecting with people, actually getting people interested in your content and your channel. Because the more people you meet, the more exposure you have, and the more chance that you have for people to share your content. Because they know you, because you're talking to them. Maybe you're sending them a tweet on a daily basis or whatever. Maybe you're really connecting with people that way. You've got to also go and comment on other creators' videos. Don't go and comment with your own channel and say, hey, check out my channel or some shit like that, because that's bollocks. That's a bollocks tactic and it doesn't work. Just start commenting on people's videos. Start commenting on the big creators' videos. Start commenting on everyone's video. But don't just leave a, hey, nice video, dude. Leave an actual comment what will lead into a question, what might lead into a conversation. Because then all you're doing is you're building relationships. And that's what you need to do on YouTube. You can't just upload videos anymore. The days of doing that, of just saying, oh, I'll just upload videos and my channel will grow, it doesn't work like that anymore. You've really got to put yourself out there, get out there, and get involved with the community and get connecting with everyone. I'm not saying you got to be fully into it, you got to be 24/7 diehard, but actually commenting on people's videos, sharing their videos, liking them, telling people about them, connecting with other people, commenting to other people, helping other people out. Maybe they've got a question about something, about the bike, about YouTube, about the content or something. Just go and help people out. And the more people are more receptive to people that help others out, you know what I'm saying? They really are. So that is the fifth one. Is get out there, get connecting, and get building communities, really. Get building communities. If you like this video, then hit that like button. If you really like it and want to see more on how to grow your YouTube channel, improve your content, etc., etc., hit that subscribe button. It's right there. It's my face. If you want to see another video straight away, it's right there, just for you. But for now, ride safe. Peace the fuck out.